Sajid said, this program is to, and Praveen, the motive behind this program is to, improvise and growth of the system integrator. What is system integrator? Who try to fill the gaps of end user, uh, and what is the requirement. So the basic starts. So I will try to answer this, or try to explain it with the both, from the system point of view, system integrator point of view, as well as the end user. The To understand the requirement, real requirement of the end user, is necessary nowadays, because there are so many varieties of products in the market. You really need to know what is your requirement, whether you are a influencer, whether you are a gamer, you are a architect, or whether you are you know uh, any of the content creator, or anything, whatever is your use. The first thing is to understand the real requirement of the end user. So this is where the main role of system integrator comes in the picture, to understand the technology. And he's the person who tries to guide end user as per his requirement. So system integrator plays a critical role in this field. Once the end user comes to him, he has to guide him the right path. So once the system integrator himself have tasted, or he knows the way. So what NVIDIA does, NVIDIA hands-on with system integrator to provides him the knowledge, require knowledge, and then he guides him what is the basic needs, or how to do all those knowledge transfer. We have a special dedicated knowledge portal who does the training on this. So what is the products, why these products are being used, what is the core role of system integrator. And then system integrators, as an end user is always been confused between, where should I go. Today in the market, as an end user, if I treat me as an end user and I want to build a PC for my children, I don't know where to go, what to do, whom to ask, where should I. So these are the question comes in the end user person, who are the right, or so what they do, they try to reach out to directly to the brands, technology brands like Asus or Nvidia. So they also, it's just a minimum requirement for an end user. So they do not directly deal, cater to a single person or a single end user. So what this system integrator parts play a part of, treating them, uh, showing them the way, what are the right products to buy for their use. So for fulfillment of this system integrator, there is a program which we run. There's a necessity. They should have a demo PC. There should be a good ambience, showroom. Uh, so right now, due to lockdown, what we have done is we have moved this towards the online part. So whether the partner has the good, e-commerce website, whether the partner is trying to showcase good, better, best systems, entry level, mid level, high level. So that should be catered to the all different set of uh, audience. What is the audience requirement? They can do customization, whether they are willing to do the OEM products also they can show. So all this variant, they should carry minimum stock with them. They Anytime, whenever the end user reaches out to him, he should be able to help me choose, choosing the right products. So he should have experience. Then only he can guide the end user to, correctly which way, what product you are suitable for. Yeah, so this program has been started early in 2018 onwards. So we started with 20 odd system integrators. By the 2019, we got 70 of them. In 2020, we had nearly 90 system integrator. And now 2021 January, we have 100 plus system integrators with us currently. And out of this 100, we have 30, we have selected 30 outstanding good cases, or good we call them lighthouses. So these are the 30 lighthouses system integrator with among us who are trying to, shine out, and the others are trying to follow them. So we are helping everybody. It is not, we are just, trying to show them these are the why these 30 are so special, because they are uh, being helping others, how they are helping others by doing certain things. So we are, hand holding and trying to, how to do a marketing, how we are helping with them, doing a marketing, we are doing a digital campaign for them, we are doing social enablement, we are working with e-commerce on them, we are trying to, highlight products on their website. So these are the lot of layers, different stages where we are trying to help system integrators. So this is the entire program what we are trying to do for system integrator.
So as Yogi said, nearly 115 SI partners in Pan India. See, one more information: the maximum in 115, nearly 45 partners from South. See, South are very. See, I'm not saying South are very strong at all, but maximum. We have very good SI partners or still good partners in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, all South region. We are converting them as maximum. We are converting them as NVIDIA's SA partner. So you people can also join our NVIDIA team. As Suraj, kindly share your plus and minus about as an NVIDIA SA partner before SI, after SI. Can you share me some details? And please, if you don't mind, please share about knowledge portal also, because you are the number one point maker for knowledge portal. In knowledge portal, you are the number one point maker in Pan India. I think so. I'm not wrong. I think so.
Yeah. See, before and after, there is no negative points, but it's the support, what we get from NVIDIA. If I have anything related to NVIDIA, I have a contact so that I can ask. Earlier it was difficult, I don't know whom to get in touch with. So that I guess is a very important point. So and that's it. See, there is a connection. After the system integration program, there is a connection. If I have anything to do, I have someone else there. I am confident. Earlier that was not there. See, if something goes wrong in terms of hardware, in terms of software, in terms of compatibility, now I have it has increased basically the confidence level. There is no negative point at all, and NVIDIA is coming up with super awesome hardware. So each and every release, their performance, stability, support, it's like the next big thing. There is no doubt in it. For me, if I am not into much into gamers community, I don't want to concentrate into that. I'm into content creators. 95% of my clients are from that side. They do visual effects, they do video editing, they do everything. What earlier those things were only possible with Quadro graphic cards. Now we can do everything with that this new RTX graphic card, so which is great, and the support is also very good. And daily in 2 weeks, if you see every at least some software will come up with a feature that will benefit from this RTX graphic cards. It's mind blowing, it's insane. So this is the future, I guess. GPU computing is the future. There is so much possibility. AI is coming up, machine learning, deep learning, data analysis. People are using GPU. Like that, I guess, my thinking is this way. In the beginning, the GPU was invented to support a CPU to do graphics things better. Now, I guess it is going to a path where the GPU is there to support the the CPU is there to support the GPU. So it is going towards that direction. So which is fantastic. And I'm loving the studio drivers. That makes the application stability much better. Earlier it was not there. No, we have to go to the expensive Quadro to get that kind of features and stability. Now in RTX side, there is so many developments happening, so which is great.
So
And
thank you,
if
Suraj.
something happens, you can catch Sajita. Something happens, you can catch Sajita.
Yes, sure.
So he is always catching. At least every alternate days we used to chat daily basis, but every alternate days he will catch me. At least
Now,
our
No,
phone.
no, the main point here is what is happening is we are trying the main thing, the most important part is how we can provide solution to the end consumer. So Nvidia, as everybody knows, we don't sell anything. It is our partners like ASUS who sell the products, right? We don't sell anything, and ASUS has like 10 different type of models in 30 series only. Which product to give, which product is right product for which consumer, that is the very important thing. What specification is important, if some specific software a consumer is going to use, like Suraj said, he's into people who are into animation, professional application, CAD CAM applications, and all those guys. So you need to provide right solution to because if it see usually if it is, but if it is a consumer who is using these specific applications, they need to be given right solution, and that is where our Nvidia gaming system integrator, although we call it as gaming system integrator, the idea is to provide a right solution to this consumer, be it a gamer, be it a professional, be it any of the person who is into development of applications or anything.
yeah. And
So thank
now
you, Suraj.
regarding
Yeah.
GeForce experience, I don't know why people are not, doing that. I mean, the courses, it is very good. You can learn so many things. It is very small courses, Daily, if you spend an hour, you can learn so many things. Today, just before joining the meeting, I have seen that studio, some courses come, then broadcast courses come. So you can learn things, see, to learn something else, I guess you have to see at least 5 to 10 YouTube videos to understand what is what. But if you go to this, this knowledge portal, you can learn it, in just finishing one lesson, you can learn from, 0 to, 10. I mean, the all concept you can, understand clearly. So I'm loving it. It is very good for some reason. See, even I have checked in the rank list, where are our people, where are their positions. I just gone to each, standards. I have gone to platinum. I have seen our people are there. It's not there. Gold, I have checked. It is not there. Bronze, not there. Silver, not there. In beginner, there are so many. So it's a sad thing. I guess we have to do something, to them, to educate them. I mean, at least to understand
Thank you, Suraj. Suraj, as yesterday you done a very good job in our group. As you promoted, you you also promoted for knowledge portal. Thanks a lot. But we are keep on sending informations to our authorized SA partners. But some people are interested. They are go through the knowledge portal. Some not at all. Still, I'm not leaving anyone. I'm just keep on pushing everyone by daily basis as much as I can possible. See, we can push them, but anyway, this is our job, and they can learn like Suraj. I need my 45 partners has come to in platinum level. Then only Rajaram can give a gift to these people.
സൈതേട്ടാ മലയാളത്തിലൊന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുക്കാൻ തോന്നുന്നു
റിഗാർഡിംഗ്
നോളജ് പോർട്ടലിനെ കുറിച്ച്.
സൂരജ് പറഞ്ഞോളൂ.
അല്ല, ഈ ഒരു
ഞാൻ തന്നെ പറയണോ? ഞാൻ എന്താ പറയാ, സൂരജിനോട് പറയാൻ പറഞ്ഞ വെച്ചാൽ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ കുറച്ച് ഒഫീഷ്യൽ ആയിട്ട് പറയേണ്ടി വരും. സൂരജ് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഒരു എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്ഡ് ആയിട്ട് പറയും. അതായത് നമ്മളൊരു നോളജ് പോർട്ടലിൽ വരേണ്ട കാര്യം എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നമ്മളുടെ എല്ലാ ടെക്നോളജിയും എല്ലാ പോയിന്റ്സും ഈസി ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന രീതിയിൽ റീച്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ട്. മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ? സോ അതിന്റെ നോളജ് പോർട്ടലിലെ മെയിൻ ബെനിഫിറ്റ് നമ്മൾ മാക്സിമം യൂട്ടിലൈസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ ഓതറൈസ്ഡ് SA പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സ് ആണ്. സോ അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത് എല്ലാ പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സോടും കൈൻഡ്ലി കം അപ്പ് വിത്ത് ആസ് എ ന്യൂ സെഗ്മെന്റ്. നിങ്ങളിപ്പോൾ മുമ്പ് വെറും നോർമൽ സെയിൽസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടാവുള്ളൂ. സോ യു സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാം, യു സ്റ്റാർട്ട് വെബ്സൈറ്റ് തുടങ്ങൂ. സോ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഈച്ച് ആൻഡ് എവറി ബിൽഡ്, സാധാരണ ബിൽഡ് ആണെങ്കിൽ കൂടെ അത് ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാമിൽ അപ്ലോഡ് ചെയ്യൂ. സോ അത് നമ്മളത് ഗോ ത്രൂ ചെയ്യും. സോ അതിന്റെ ബെനിഫിറ്റ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടും. സോ ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാം ആണ് ഫാസ്റ്റസ്റ്റ് ഗ്രോത്ത്. ഇപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരു അഡ്വർടൈസ്മെന്റോ ഒരു പൈസ ചെലവോ നമുക്കില്ല. സോ മാക്സിമം നിങ്ങളുടെ ബിൽഡ് വാട്ട് എവർ ഇറ്റ് മേ ബി ഒരു സ്മോൾ ബിൽഡ് ആണെങ്കിലും അതൊരു ഒരു പിക്ചർ ആയിട്ടോ ഒരു 30 seconds വീഡിയോസ് ആയിട്ടോ നിങ്ങൾ ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാം ഇടുമ്പോൾ അതിന് ഫോളോവേഴ്സ് വരും. പിന്നെ അത് കണ്ടിട്ട് കുറെ നിങ്ങൾ ഓർഡേഴ്സ് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. എൻ്റെ മാക്സിമം എസ് ഐ പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സിന് they are getting orders through Instagram also, through Instagram and website also. If you can able to start a website, that is also well and good. അതിന്റെ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾ സെപ്പറേറ്റ് പേജ് നിങ്ങൾ NVIDIA നിങ്ങൾ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ആകുകയാണെങ്കിൽ we are promoting you people indirectly. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഗ്രോത്ത് ഇൻഡയറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. See, we are not giving directly, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കൂടി ഇൻഡയറക്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. So NVIDIA will ready to support for all means. മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ? അപ്പൊ അതുകൊണ്ട് എല്ലാവരും കഴിയുന്നതും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ദിസ് ഇസ് ദ ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റി. നമുക്ക് ഇത്രയും ഫ്രീ ആയിട്ട് കിട്ടുന്ന ഒരു സമയം നമുക്ക് കിട്ടില്ല. സോ ദിസ് ഇസ് ദ റൈറ്റ് ടൈം നമുക്ക് സ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നതാണ്. ഒരു ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാം സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നതോ വെബ്സൈറ്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നതോ നമുക്ക് വളരെ കുറച്ച് സമയം മതി. സോ ആൻഡ് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് തിങ്ക് സോ ഇതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് ലോക്ക്ഡൌണോ അല്ലെ കിട്ടാൻ നമുക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടാണ്. സോ 1 വീക്ക് മാക്സിമം 1 വീക്ക് മതി നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു പുതിയ സംരംഭം ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. ഈസി ആയിരിക്കും. ലൈക്ക് ഇപ്പൊ ഞങ്ങളുടെ കൂടെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്ന ഗിരീഷ്, ഞങ്ങൾ 2 days ബിഫോർ ആണ് അയാൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്തത്. അയാൾ ഓൾറെഡി സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞു. He already started his website and he already started his Instagram. So നമ്മളൊക്കെ അതിന്റെ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്ത് കൊടുത്തപ്പോൾ they are interested. And ബാക്കിയുള്ളവർ ചെയ്ത് I already shared ബാക്കിയുള്ള അതർ പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സിന്റെ ഇൻസ്റ്റാഗ്രാമും ഫേസ്ബുക്കും അതിന്റെ ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് ഒക്കെ ഓൾറെഡി ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് തരണം. they are also seen and interested. So if people are ready and we are ready to support you, NVIDIA team is ready to support you. So സൂരജ്, നോളജ് പോർട്ടലിനെ കുറിച്ച് കുറച്ച് നല്ല മലയാള രീതിയിൽ പറഞ്ഞു കൊടുക്കും. അതിന്റെ
സൂരജ് ഒരു സംശയം ചോദിച്ചോട്ടെ. നോളജ് പോർട്ടലിന് റിവാർഡ്സ് ഉണ്ടോ?
റിവാർഡ്സ്
പോയിന്റ് ഉള്ള റിവാർഡ്സ് ആണ് ഇപ്പൊ ഇന്നലെ കണ്ടത്. നിങ്ങള് സൂരജ് അതിന്റെ സ്ക്രീൻഷോട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ അയക്കണേ. അതായത് ഇപ്പൊ സൂരജ് ആണ് ഇപ്പൊ ഇന്ത്യയിലെ നമ്പർ 1. Rajaram, if I'm not wrong, he is the number 1 from pan India അല്ലേ right now?
Yes. Suraj is number 1 in India. I think globally also he is in top 2 or 3.
Globally
second. I think globally he is second position.
So maybe soon he will become number 1. So I will celebrate. He comes out.
See, there is one more point.
Our target is to get more like second, third, fourth position from Kerala people. That is the target.
See, the thing is, I was telling yesterday in the group, it's that some of the names in there are, all Chinese names. Let these Chinese names go out and let our people come into the leaderboard. So I don't know, nobody was caring. So
I think we'll push everyone to do that, do more and more training.
So and Rajaramji, one technical question. See this, if you see in Ampere, if you see the tensor core generation, the tensor cores is, 3rd generation, and if you see RT cores is 2nd generation. So how come, tensor cores and RT cores got released at the same time, So how come tensor cores has gone, 1 number ahead?
Tensor cores, when we're talking about tensor cores, we are talking about what is happening is we need to understand the hardware GPU, how they are designed. So there are 2 things what they have done. So if you remember when you get like 10 years back, when the first programmable GPU started, we saw something, we saw big potential how GPUs can be used for multiple things. That is where we started with programmable GPUs. Then what we do is we have different segments that we cater to. For example, we have a separate segment which caters to high performance computing HPC. There, what they require is very different compared to what a consumer requires in GeForce. When it comes to high performance computing, it is all calculation. It is all 1 minute. So it is all related to how they can get more performance out of a GPU. Okay, they don't need displays, they don't need any display output, anything. They just need calculations to be done, right? So if you see Tensor Core as a product is available from our Volta series. So Volta, if you remember, V100 GPUs were there for high performance computing things. Okay, so based on Volta, From Volta, what we have done is we have taken technologies from Volta, and that is where our tensor core comes into play. So Volta tensor core is based on Volta. RT core is based on Turin. That is why ray tracing core is second generation, and our tensor cores are third generation.
Thank you. Understood. And another
So,
silly question. Yeah, so sorry, Saitata, sorry. See, this people used to ask, is there any, quality in terms of quality difference between VGA, VGA interface and HDMI? Is there a quality difference or color bit difference or something between these, connectivities? VGA, I'm saying VGA and HDMI.
See, basic difference is VGA is analog and HDMI is completely digital. That is the biggest difference. And what happens is VGA, the development of VGA standard has stopped like more than, I think, 5 years. Whereas HDMI and DisplayPort development is still going on, and every generation they define a new spec. They add addition in terms of features, addition in terms of what is the color depth they can support, what all technologies they can support. Now, as you see, VGA cannot transfer audio, right?
Okay.
Whereas HDMI is a multi-purpose. You can transfer audio. You can use it as input and output both. VGA cannot do that. Like I said, analog is analog. It cannot. It is limited to only VGA port, and VGA port is limited to only specific things it can do. Whereas when you transfer it to digital, when you convert to HDMI, when you convert to DP port, you can do multiple things. You can keep on adding features. HDMI and DP, as you know, can be used as both input and output. We can use that.
Okay.
Right.
Understood.
And it is completely digital. It can support more color bandwidth, and all those things can be added. Of course, it is dependent on what kind of GPUs, what kind of specs we are building the card for. Based on that, we'll like increase or decrease the features.
Okay. Understood. Okay. And now
then
all right. Go ahead, Saitata.
No problem.
Now, for 3060, Rajaramji, if you see the 3060s, see most of the customers who comes or what they think is at least in my case, what they think is higher the memory, better the performance. Maybe they will come by saying, I need a graphic card which is 6 GB. I need 12 GB. So they were thinking, higher the memory, better the performance, which is not at all the case. So what is the contribution, memory's performance contribution in a graphic card? What percentage? Or I don't know if it's the right question. So
see, memory does contribute in performance, but it depends on what resolution we are consuming the content on. So, for example, if it is 1080p, their memory is not that important. Even a 4 GB, 6 GB is very good to run 1080p content, be it games, be it editing, be it anything. Once we go above that resolution, that is where, or we start increasing the features. For example, we talk about anti-aliasing. So we talk about SM. We talk about SMX. We talk about anti-aliasing 16x. So we start increasing that anti-aliasing on those things. So calculations have to be done on the complexity increases, and that is where your memory consumption will increase. So that is why for 1080p, 6 GB is very good. If you go above that, it's a overkill sort of. Only thing is face saving is if you have more memory, the life of that card, if the card is working, can be used for more time. For example, what happens is if we in next 3 years, operating systems will change, software requirements will change, and that is the only thing where memory will play an important role. If you have more memories, your card will work for some more time.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. Understood.
And actually, if we talk about performance, it is not just the memory, it is memory bandwidth, it is number of cores, all those things need to be taken into consideration.
Correct. Thank you.
So, Praveen, hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, Praveen.
Yes, പറയൂ.
Any questions? Otherwise, we can conclude something here from you.
No questions pending.
Okay, very good. Anyway, so better we can conclude now. We used to do this session as soon as possible time with everyone. Okay, so from my side, I am thanking Mr. Praveen, Girish, and Mr. Suraj, and my team, Rajaram and Yogesh ji. So, and all the best for Praveen's new channel. We will do more better sessions, and we'll keep on do whenever
We
the
are here to
possibility
support
time.
you. I think we'll improve from here.
Yeah, we will ready to support you. And one more information again to all our partners. As earlier said, next to so situation is increasing. Like as I said, if we compare to March, April, May, it's increasing only. So no panic, nothing. So we can do our business in a better way. Anyway, thank you for joining, everyone.
I
Praveen,
think cryptocurrency is banned in China. Some that kind of news is there. So I think we will get more.
Yeah.
So
Praveen,
panic.
Good for our consumers, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
For business also, Rajaramji, for my case, I have so many orders pending, so many orders in hand, not able to process just because of the unavailability of graphic card. So,
And 100% I agree with that. I think, like I said, these light cards will be helpful to us. Let us wait. I think Praveen can get this information. If you check with your HQ, just check the current cards which are shipping right now. Say maybe from this weekend or maybe next week, or will be all light hash rate cards. So that will be helpful for consumers.
So it is mentioned in the box, or how?
Yes, it will be mentioned on the box. LHR will be written and light hash rate will be written on the box.
So will it affect any gaming kind of performance?
Currently, it is only affecting your mining based algorithms which run on the GPU. Other than that, nothing is affected.
So it is hardware and encrypted or software?
So there are a couple of things now. Our hardware currently supports all AI related. So our AI can be made to learn what mining does. So it will see what all algorithms are running. There is a driver part, there is a BIOS part. All three work together.
So
Hopefully we don't give up,
there is
which
no
happened last time.
nothing to worry about the performance. Only thing is that
Nothing to worry about performance. Nothing to worry.
If we are mentioning this is not for mining. So if someone is using a mining algorithm, our AI technology will identify that this is a mining, so it will reduce the performance. So if for a gamer, for a content creator, this doesn't make any difference. It will perfectly work, and it is very much helpful for the industry. We will get sufficient stock, and we can fulfill that part also. At the same time, we are bringing mining cards also, right?
Yes, CMP cards are there, specially built for miners.
Okay, so very good information, and it's a very good, healthy move by NVIDIA for the industry. And I'm saying thank you from my side and from the industry side, and for on behalf of my system integrator, I'm thanking NVIDIA for this kind of decision. So at the same time, anyway, we are in business mode. We need to take care of that mining part also, because anyway, it is a business. Because
it's a business, yes.
It's a business. We need to get the income for the research, development, our salary, and the new inventions that is required. So anyway, we need to support both. But this is a good initiative, and I'm sharing these to all system integrated that NVIDIA ഗെയിമേഴ്സിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടും മൈനേഴ്സിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടും സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് കാർഡുകൾ ഇറക്കാനുള്ള ഇറക്കുകയാണ്. അതിൽ നോട്ട് ഫോർ മൈനിങ് എന്ന് അവർ ആ കാർഡിൽ അതിൽ മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. അതൊരു മൈനിങ് ആപ്ലിക്കേഷന് വേണ്ടി ഉപയോഗിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അത് അതിൻ്റെ ഹാഷ് റേറ്റ് കുറച്ച് അതിൻ്റെ പ്രോഫിറ്റബിലിറ്റി കുറയ്ക്കുകയും അത് കാരണം ആ കാർഡുകൾ മൈനിങ്ങിൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കാൻ പറ്റാതെ ആവുകയും നമ്മളുടെ
എനിക്കൊരു ഡൗട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഓൾറെഡി നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന 3060 ഇല്ലേ, അതിന്റെ ഡ്രൈവർ നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഓൾഡർ വേർഷൻ യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് അത് അത്ര ഹാഷ് റേറ്റ് കിട്ടുന്നത്. ഇപ്പൊ പുതിയ ഡ്രൈവർ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ മാത്രമേ ഈ പുതിയ ലോഞ്ച് ചെയ്ത് തന്നെ കാർഡുകൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ അല്ലെ? അത് ഇനി തന്നെ പുതിയ കാർഡുകളൊന്നും നമുക്ക് മൈനിങ്ങിന് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
Rajaramji, he is asking, so the old cards, those who we purchased already and those who are using for mining, will it affect them? If
it will not affect them.
Update the driver.
No, so see, what will happen is this is only effective on the new hardware.
Okay.
So the new hardware which are coming, they'll come with a different device ID and everything. So they will not work on older drivers. So you can, if you are purchasing new cards, you cannot use older drivers.
Okay. So this is a good news for those who are purchased mining rigs with a huge bank loan. So nothing to worry. It will profitability. So Nvidia's
No, the cards which are working earlier, they will work. Should not be affected. So they can use the same old drivers.
Nothing to worry.
Bro, one more doubt.
Supporting you also. We are caring you also. So nothing to worry. So this is a win-win situation for everyone: gamers, miners, Nvidia, Asus, everyone. This is win-win situation for a good decision. Thank you, Nvidia. Thank you for this.
Praveen bro, മറ്റേ ക്രിപ്റ്റോ മൈനിങ്ങിന്റെ കാർഡ് എന്താണ് ലോഞ്ച് ആകുന്നത്?
So when you are going to launch the crypto mining cards?
The cards have already been released. I think Praveen, you just need to check with your HQ.
Okay.
When they can bring the CMP cards. CMP cards have already been released. There are, I think, CMP 30 and 40 already people have purchased. So those cards are already available.
Crypto mining?
Processor.
CMP.
Processor. CMP.
Crypto mining processor.
Okay.
What's the efficiency?
So other one is what we call other one, that gaming card, what we call?
GPU, graphics processing unit.
Okay. So the CMP doesn't have any output or something like that. Previously,
CMP does not come with display output because miners don't need display. They just need one display output that is on board.
And what about the pricing? It will be expensive or?
I have no pricing information. You'll need to check with Veena maybe.
Okay, sure.
Okay. ബ്രോ, അതിന്റെ പ്രൈസ് അല്ല, നമുക്ക് അതിന്റെ എഫിഷ്യൻസി ആണ്, എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും ഹാഷ് റേറ്റ് എന്നുള്ളതിന്റെ ഇതാണ് നമുക്ക് ഡീറ്റെയിൽ വേണ്ടത്. അതായത് പ്രൈസിങ് ഒരു കാര്യമല്ല, എഫിഷ്യൻസി ആണ് നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടത്.
Pricing, what kind of information we will get from my HQ, and I will share with you people.
Okay.
So there won't be any challenge for gamer or miners. So both are become happy.
Okay.
There are different shipment. Only thing is that we need to pre-book for mining cards.
Okay.
So I think the right time we done this session to reach all our entire partners of South, so they can be happy. They're getting new cards. They're getting new card with new technology, everything. So this is the right information we are sharing to you people with Asus team.
This is a very good information, and our first live is making a very good information to the people, right?
We will pray for you that this channel will be reach as soon as fast 10k or 15k viewers, if possible today itself.
So this video will become viral immediately.
Yeah. Because Nvidia is joined, no, that is right.
We are revealing Nvidia's plan. This is Nvidia's plan.
Praveen bro, ഒരു ഡൗട്ട് കൂടി ചോദിക്കട്ടെ.
Don't worry. Nvidia speaking out what is the plan.
Praveen bro, ഒരു ഡൗട്ട് കൂടി ചോദിക്കട്ടെ.
Please, one more doubt.
അതായത് ഇപ്പൊ 3060യുടെ പുതിയത് മൈനിങ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റാത്ത ഗെയിമേഴ്സിന് വേണ്ടി വരുന്ന കാർഡില്ലേ, അപ്പൊ ഓൾറെഡി അതിന്റെ പ്രൈസ് എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കും? കാരണം ഇപ്പോൾ തന്നെ മൈനിങ്ങിന് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ആൾക്കാർ ഡീലേഴ്സ് റേറ്റിങ്ങിനെ കൂട്ടി കസ്റ്റമർ കൊടുക്കുന്നത്. ഇപ്പൊ പുതിയ വന്ന കാർഡിന് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു റേറ്റ് കുറയും?
ഒഫീഷ്യലി there is no information, official information about regarding the pricing. പക്ഷെ എന്തായാലും ഗെയിമേഴ്സിനുള്ള കാർഡിന് മൈനിങ് റിക്വയർമെന്റ് ഉണ്ടാവാത്തിടത്തോളം കാലം അതിന് വില കുറവായിരിക്കണം. മൈനിങ്ങിന് പ്രോഫിറ്റബിലിറ്റി ഉള്ളത് കാരണം മൈനിങ് കാർഡുകൾ ഒരു എക്സ്പെൻസീവ് ആയിട്ട് ഇരിക്കാനാണ് സാധ്യത. അതിന്റെ ആ കൂടുതൽ ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ ഹെഡ് ഓഫീസ് ചോദിച്ചതിന് ശേഷം അറിയിക്കാം.
ഓക്കെ,
അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ കൺക്ലൂഡ് ചെയ്താലോ? ബിക്കോസ്
എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി പറയാം അല്ലേ? നന്ദി.
ആരാണ് നന്ദി പറയണത്? പ്രവീണിനെ പറഞ്ഞോളൂ. അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ഫസ്റ്റ് പറയാം, എല്ലാവർക്കും താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ജോയിനിങ് എവരിവൺ. ആദ്യം പറഞ്ഞതാണ്, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നിങ്ങൾ തുടങ്ങി. പിന്നെ താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ ഓൾ പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സ്, ആരൊക്കെ കാണുന്നവരും പിന്നെ പുതിയതായിട്ട് കാണാൻ പോകുന്നവരും ഇപ്പൊ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്ത ആൾക്കാർക്കും എല്ലാവർക്കും താങ്ക് യു. എല്ലാവരും ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക, മാക്സിമം നിങ്ങളുടെ പാർട്ട്നേഴ്സിനൊക്കെ ഈ ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക. ഈ യൂട്യൂബ് ലൈവ് കാണാൻ വരെ പറഞ്ഞോളൂ. സോ ഇത് യൂസ്ഫുൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഇൻഫർമേഷൻസ് നമ്മൾ ഷെയർ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. സോ നമ്മൾ ഈ സെഷൻസ് നമ്മൾ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കും, അവൈലബിലിറ്റി ഓഫ് എല്ലാവരുടെ ടൈം അനുസരിച്ച്. താങ്ക് യു ടീം, താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ ജോയിനിങ്. സൂരജ് ആൻഡ് ഗിരീഷ്.
ഒരു കാര്യം ചോദിക്കട്ടെ, അതായത് നമ്മളിപ്പോ ചെയ്തേക്കുന്ന ലൈവില് എന്തെങ്കിലും വേറെ എന്തെങ്കിലും സംഭവിച്ചു പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്കിത് ഈ ഒരു ഡിസ്കഷൻ നമുക്ക് രണ്ടാമതൊന്ന് റിപ്പീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള എന്തെങ്കിലും ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ടാവും?
അപ്പൊ ലൈവ് വർക്ക് ആയിട്ടില്ലേ ഇത്ര നേരം?
ലൈവ് വർക്ക് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്, പക്ഷേ ഹാവ് സം ഇഷ്യൂസ്, ലോട്ട് ഓഫ് ബഫറിംഗ്.
Asking our live is not perfect one because there are some problems. So
this is the first one, first try.
We will.
This is the first one. We can improve it. No problem.
No problem. കുഴപ്പമില്ല. അത് പോവാതെ സേവ് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കൂ. It will be happen because everyone has spent lot of time for this. സോ കഴിയുന്നതും നമുക്ക് എന്താ വെച്ചാൽ നമുക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റാത്തതല്ല, നമുക്ക് ഇപ്പോ നമ്മൾ ആലോചിച്ച് തിങ്ക് ചെയ്ത് സംസാരിച്ച ഈ ഒരു സെഷൻ കൈൻഡ്ലി ട്രൈ ടു റിക്കവർ. അതായിരിക്കും കുറച്ചുകൂടി ബെറ്റർ ആയിരിക്കും തോന്നുന്നത്. സോ ഇത് പിന്നെ അതുപോലെ പ്രവീണിന്റെ ചാനലിന്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് സെഷൻ ആണ്. സോ അതുകൊണ്ട് മാക്സിമം ട്രൈ ടു റിക്കവർ ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കും. ദാറ്റ് വിൽ ബി ഹെൽപ്ഫുൾ.
Thank you.
Yogesh ji, Rajaram ji, you can say.
Thank you, Rajaram ji. Thank you.
Thank you, Praveen. Girish.
Thank you, Praveen.
Thank you,
Thank you, Grace. Thank you,
Shaq.
Suraj.
Thank you, Shaq.
We will continue this thing.
Bye bye.
Continue with new information, new data, new knowledge. So we will try to improve the system integrator in industry, totally in Kerala. All India we need to improve, and that if we improve, that our knowledge base increases, that it is very much helpful for the business, and what that information is the input for the IT business. That is a main input required. That the
Okay, thank you.
And we are struggling to keep information. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much. So
Thank you.
Keep watching.
Thank you team. Thank you. Bye. See you.
നന്ദി പറയുന്നു.
Thank you Praveen. Thank you Girish and Suraj.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Yeah,
Bye.
thank you Yogesh and Rajaram. Bye.